Hey guys, I'm finally making my wish list for Christmas. So I am a senior in high school and I just cannot imagine spending all that money right before going off to college in August. So I figured why not go ahead and add that stuff onto my wish list right now. So I've been doing all the work for you guys. I've been scrolling through Pinterest, I've been scrolling through TikTok, and I've just been saving everything that I think I'll need, especially as a girl that's going to college in the fall. I just need to be absolutely prepared. And sometimes you don't know what you need until you see it. So, that has been the case with almost everything. So, I'm going to show you guys everything I've been obsessed with this year. If you need ideas, I got you. If I refer to any specific item, like a robe or whatever, I'm gonna make sure that the image is somewhere on the screen, so don't worry. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's go through this. So we are gonna start off with tech today. Um, I was going through TikTok and everybody was saying that you needed a good pair of noise canceling headphones. And right now, I don't know where they are. That's how much I don't use them. I don't know where my AirPods are. So I used to use those religiously, and obviously, like, they kind of suck. So people recommended like over the head headphones, like actual headphones. They said noise canceling so that you can use it when you're walking to class, when you're studying, or just whenever you need to actually lock in and focus. So, okay, next. They recommended a laptop or an iPad. Obviously you can go Apple or you could go like Microsoft, HP, like you can get whatever you want. Just look at your courses before. Like, I want to go to UTK personally. The nursing program, they can take either Mac or they can take like legit anything. Um, and also laptop or iPad. Like, make sure some programs can only use like a physical laptop and not like one of the touch screens that bend over into an iPad. So always check before you buy a laptop just for college because you don't want to waste thousands of dollars just to be able to not even use it. You don't always need to have an Apple ecosystem is the whole point. Like, you don't need to have an iPad, you don't need to have the watch, you don't need to have everything. Like, get a good convenient laptop that works for everything. Like, don't waste thousands of dollars buying different things that you only have like one use for. So be smart about that. Okay, next, unfortunately, I do not have one, but I really want one. It is a digital camera. Everybody else is the friend with the camera. I have never been the friend with the camera. Like, even with the phone camera, my quality absolutely sucks. Like, I'm having to change the quality just to record a video. You just want to be able to capture the memories, and like, you don't want to always have to beg people just to send pictures in the middle of the night. Like, you can make your own Instagram posts. I recommend it Alexa. It's just good for getting ready, like checking the weather in the morning so you know what to wear. Also alarms, so you don't have to physically grab your phone and set the alarm every night. Or maybe even a speaker. You can use it for like whenever you go out, like whenever you're getting ready, like, or if you're maybe on a campus where you go hiking and stuff like that. And then lastly, it would be blue light glasses, and that's what I have on right now. They're just I just think they're cute, honestly, because sometimes I don't feel like putting my lashes on, but it's just to protect eyes from like, the blue light in the screens, and obviously you're going to be on your laptop or whatever a lot, so. Okay, next we're moving on to my favorite, beauty and self-care. So, I don't know if I want to show you guys, I'm a little bit nervous. This is my vanity, and all the drawers are absolutely filled to the brim because sometimes brands decide to send me like their makeup and stuff. Like, the latest one I got sent was this like blush from, I think it's Purr, but like I absolutely love it. So I've just have random things I've been collecting, so I'm qualified to talk about this. First, I would recommend a robe for getting ready. Just sometimes after you get out of the shower and you just don't want to like maybe sit in the towel in front of everybody, you want to have the actual robe that covers you. I recommend the Victoria's Secret one. I bought it, like, I didn't buy it on my Christmas wish list, and I know I got it for a fact, but it was that really cute, like, pink one, and, like, oh my gosh, I've seen people use it for a Halloween costume and, like, obviously multi-use. Like, it's so cute. So, I've also seen, like, I don't know how to say it, the Durf Avenue or something like that, but that one's like 130 bucks. So, you can also get them at TJ Maxx for like $15, so be smart. Or Kohl's, I saw them there too. Next is perfume. Obviously, this is one of the nice things that you don't want to always buy yourself, so obviously ask for a gift. I have the Billie Eilish perfume. I don't know if you can see it over here. It's right here. I have a whole collection. I'm into vanilla. but I like the Billie Eilish perfume. I think it's the Mod About You or Mod Vanilla from Ariana Grande. I also have the Snowflakes and Cashmere from Bath and Body Works. What else do I have? There's like a Bare Vanilla from Victoria's Secret. Like, I'm just like a vanilla girl through and through. Like, I cannot help it. Okay, next we have another thing that you don't want to always buy yourself, and that is skincare. Obviously, you're less likely to buy it if you run out, so might as well ask for it. I would recommend the skincare sets. I've seen a lot of one of with the Korean skincare, Cosrx, something like that. Um, I've been using that in my routine. I like that. I like the bubble skincare sets. What else do I have? Some people like the Glow Recipe. I personally think they have a lot of fragrance in it, but like some people like it just for the aesthetic. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I can think about. If I have some more, I'll add it here. Okay, next, my favorite, heatless curls. So obviously, I can't do this myself. I barely know how to curl my hair, and obviously, when you're in college, you're not gonna want to sit there and curl your hair for 2 hours because my hair is thick. So I just recommend the heatless curlers. Lately, I've kind of just been using like one of the robes, like the tie from a robe, and just wrapping my hair around it. It does the job. It doesn't look very cute, so maybe buying an actual one would be better, but I'm gonna save my money where I can. And then lastly is a sleep tanning sack. So I have a lot of white sheets and stuff like that, and sometimes your tan is just gonna stain it. So I just recommend buying that sleep tanning sack so you don't get your dorm bed dirty whatsoever. Because you're not gonna want to clean your sheets every single time you tan, especially if you tan like a lot. And then also for tanners, I would recommend, I want to say it's like the Bondi sand or something like that. I'll also show you here. That's what I've been using. That has been my holy grail lately. Next is another category I'm definitely qualified to talk about. That is fashion and accessories. Like even have my clothes ready for tomorrow because I have everything planned. Um, right over there, it's a sweat set. It's like this gray sweatshirt and this gray sweatpants. So I recommend a bunch of sweat sets. It's just a way to look put together with minimal effort. I saw a lot of ones from, I think you say it's Addicted. I saw the polka dot ones. I've seen the ones from Aloe, but those are on the pricier side. And then Aerie also has a bunch of cute ones. I think there's this light pink one that I've seen like everybody have lately because all my friends work at Aerie and they have it. But that one's also really cute. Next, walking shoes. That is very self-explanatory. I recommend the what's it called? I like Converse. You might not like this, but I love my platform Converse. So if you think those are comfy, those are the best. You can also wear them as gym shoes. The Hokas or the On Cloud. I just have the pair of like random tennis shoes that I've been wearing, but I might need to upgrade soon. Is a pair of going out shoes. I have these really cute black boots that I absolutely love that I've literally been wearing for every single occasion. They're about like I want to say like thigh high, maybe knee high, and they literally match any outfit. Like I've worn them to a concert. I've worn them like with a sweater dress, like kind of like a church outfit. It's just very versatile. I also have a pair of cowgirl boots. So if you are going to one of the schools in the South, like Alabama or Tennessee, I recommend those. I have a white pair. I've also seen ones with like the school embroidered on it, and you can also buy ribbons. I've also seen that on Pinterest where you can tie it on the shoes. Also for schools, maybe a tote bag or even a clear purse would be good. I've seen a lot of people that don't like backpacks and they would rather have something on their shoulders. I don't think I have one in specific. Well, actually, I've been seeing this one at TikTok Shop. It's like a fluffy padded one. And then for clear bags, sometimes you need those for stadiums. So I would also recommend getting them. You could be in your school colors or you could just do like a fun white color. Be a wallet and a keychain. You're not going to want to always grab your keys and grab your wallet and everything separate. And also, you don't want one that's just going to break down on you. Because I literally had mine in my car and it just fell. Like it just fell apart. So I had to buy one not too long ago. I have this pink one from Amazon. It's really cute. It was about like $10 maybe, I want to say. I've seen a lot of ones from Lululemon. I've seen the Victoria's Secret one. I really like that one. And then sometimes you can just buy the wallet and the keychain separate if you just want two different styles. Next, slippers. I actually just bought a new pair of Uggs. I want to say it's like it's from the kids section because it's the only time they had that color. But it's like this light beige one, and I think it's a platform. It's the Tasman. I also have the Disquet. I want to say it's the platform and it's the fuzzy ones. I love them. It's just the platform ones. Sometimes I like bust my ankle walking. Like the amount of times I've been walking to class and all of a sudden my ankle just rolls. And it's so humbling how many times people have caught me in doing that. And I just cannot get myself up. Like I have to grab onto someone just to stand back up. Sometimes you're not always gonna want to slip on shoes. You just want to grab something quick and convenient. I also have this pair right here. Let me show you. It's just these like inside, like maybe you could just use it for the dorm. I feel like Uggs are outside slippers, but these would be inside. Because sometimes I just cannot deal with like touching the floors with my bare feet, and socks are sometimes too tight on me. Next would be game day outfits. You're gonna want a lot of colors that are like your school colors, because some stadiums do specific outfits or colors you need to wear to match. So, like Tennessee, for example, they have checkered seats in the stadium, I want to say. So, there's orange, there's white, and they also do blackout games. So, make sure you have all those colors. Next is a phone case. My phone case is from Amazon. It's like this cool girl aesthetic one. It's actually really cute. It's a really good way to like look put together, I guess, because you see it every day. It's going to be a staple to all your outfits. So make sure it matches your vibe, because obviously it's going to be with every single outfit because everybody has their phone attached to them. Lastly is water bottle. I have mine right here. This is just a random one from Walmart that I have. I also have a Owala. I have a Stanley somewhere. And then I have a bunch of random like tumblers that are really cute. Like I have this cherry one from TJ Maxx. But hydration is very important. You're not gonna always want to get up to like refill for ice, so make sure you get one that can stay cool for a while. Seen that Love Shack fancy Stanley, and it's adorable. I think I really like the pink one, but I just cannot justify that price. And obviously, Owalas are very cute. They come in multiple colors. And then I've also seen this like leopard print one on Amazon, and that one's really cute. It's just I'm pretty sure it's smaller, so I just haven't caved in yet. Next is room and decor. So in my room, I currently have a flower wall that's falling apart. What else do I have in here? I have a record stand, and then over here, like everything's decorated, and then we have my Squishmallow stuff. So I obviously care about like, feeling comfortable in my space. I want it to fit my vibe. So you're obviously gonna want that for your dorm too. So we want to make sure that we have room decor. Over there, actually, my cat ate it, so I had to take it down, but it was a Tate McRae poster. I absolutely adore having posters of artists like, in my room, especially the different colors and different styles. You can find anything on Pinterest. I also have like a bunch of shelves in my room. It's just a good way to elevate the space, but make sure your dorms allow you to hang up stuff. These are also more like pictures I have hung up. These were from Amazon. And then this was just a cheap way to like elevate the room more. It's like random flowers and like this little tube. I have a video of it up on my TikTok if you guys want to go see that tutorial, but keep in mind, most of them half fell down, so I might not be that trustworthy. I also have a bunch of these like 9 cubes. It's just a good way to hide space, especially in those little bins, because I have a bunch of random crap in there. I also have this vanity light that I really like. So, dorm lighting isn't the best. You're always going to want like different ways that people are going to see you, and that's obviously going to be different lightings. Like class lighting might be different than say outdoor lighting, or like maybe in a bar or something like that, like nighttime lighting. So I have this vanity. It's like built in with the LED light, and you like click the button and it turns on. I've seen this one on Amazon. It's really cute. You can just like put it on your desk. It's like a one piece thing. Next is bedding. It's just really refreshing to have a new like comforter. You don't want to have that old one, that old musty one that you've barely been washing. So you obviously spend a lot of time in bed. So make sure it's cute, make sure it matches the vibe, make sure it's comfy. You do spend a bunch of time in bed. Let's be serious. Like, make sure that you're actually comfortable. It doesn't apply to some people, but it's a mini fridge. Some schools already have a mini fridge like built in. Like I don't know what it's called, but it's like a mini fridge and a microwave in one, and it's like built in. But some schools already have that. But I've seen a lot of cute mini fridges from like Amazon. It's like this retro one. I also saw a Whirlpool one. It just depends on the size requirements. There's also this girl I've been seeing on TikTok that like restocks it for her daughter, and it's like, I want to have those snacks in my room. I want to have those drinks in my room, like my Alani's. Like I need to have my Alani's cold and crisp and ready in the mornings. So, stuffed animals. Stuffed animals are like a great way to like cozy up your room, just make it cute. So there's a bunch of jelly cats, there's squishmallows. Um, I can't think if there's like any new brand, but these are my squishmallows. I think I showed it to you earlier. But I have like a bunch up there. I also have a jelly cat somewhere in here, but I have no clue where it is. So I've seen this flower jelly cat and I absolutely adore it and I want it so bad, but I cannot justify the price. Lastly, this is more a practical thing. It's like just a random category, but gift cards. Whether it's in a stocking stuffer or like maybe it's an actual gift, but gift cards are a really good thing to ask for. It's just like you can never have enough money. Sometimes you don't want that money just flowing out of your bank account. So, like I've been surviving off of gift cards since my sweet 16. I'm a I'm 17. I'm about to turn 18 and like I still have all those Sephora gift cards. I've spent the food. Obviously spent all that food. But, like you can never have enough gift cards. Like my Starbucks, that was such a good way to treat myself without like feeling horrible about breaking the bank and everything like that. I went through that very quickly, but that was really fun to make. So now that we went through my wish list, I just want to know what some of you guys are asking for because I can never have enough inspo. Like I said, you never know what you want until you see it. So tell me what you guys are getting. My next video will hopefully be a Christmas haul, but I haven't been very consistent with posting, unfortunately. But I am obsessed with watching like everybody else's Christmas hauls. Like after I open my Christmas presents, I pull up YouTube and I'm just going through and I'm watching everybody's TikTok, everybody's YouTube. Like it's just so fun. So hopefully I'll see you guys in that next video. Bye guys.
No, no, used to be each other's best friend.